I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. You know, it's been a long decade this week as President convicted felon signed a Magna Carta of executive orders that aren't laws, had no vetting whatsoever, and violate the Constitution. Oh, and once he's gone, these executive orders mean nothing. However, until he's gone, we are living in a country where basically a toddler was given the keys to a semi-truck with a nuke in it. Then he cut the brake lines and then threw the steering wheel in a ditch. And then that toddler decided to put a cinder block on the gas pedal as he drove through a preschool.
That's a big one.
We've never had a president that literally doesn't give a shit about any of the people that elected him.
I don't care about you. I just want your vote. I don't care.
Eggs have gone up 35%, people. Gas is up 21 cents in the last month. But at least the Ukraine war is over.
Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, I will have the disastrous war between Russia and Ukraine settled.
What? What, you mean it's not over? In fact, President convicted felon was asked if he thought the war could end within a year. He said,
well, you're going to have to ask Russia.
He lied to stay out of jail, and the rubes bought it. Again, he lied to stay out of jail. And guess what, maggots? He doesn't need you. This is his second term. He's just going to take all of it.
I love the poorly educated.
It's a grift. He's canceling birthright citizenship, which, is against the Constitution. You know, the thing that the country was built on? Yeah, fuck it. Even though Trump is a first-generation baby. Yeah, his mom came here from Scotland. Yeah, President convicted felon's dad was also first generation. Sweet Potato Hitler's grandfather immigrated from Germany in 1885. He ran a brothel/restaurant in the Yukon Territory during the Gold Rush. And that man, his great-grandfather, tried to go back to Germany. But because he had skipped out on military service in Germany, they wouldn't let him back in. So I guess bone spurs are genetic.
I had a foot thing and...
President convicted felon did an executive order to pull us out of the World Health Organization. What the fuck? Which monitors the worldwide spread of disease, pandemics, and health issues that could let a deadly pathogen spread and kill millions in America. But that can never happen in America, right? Except for the last time this moron was president.
This is their new hoax.
He says he wants California to turn on the valve for water. You know, I've lived here my whole life, and I just have to say, there's no valve! What? And why not turn it on if there was? So we can burn down Mel Gibson's house?
Hey, you want to see crazy?
So this convicted felon rapist taxi didn't write executive orders to help his voters. He didn't write executive orders to build on the total turnaround and success that Biden fostered. He wrote executive orders to settle scores. Vengeance against immigrants, trans and gay people, Muslims. And then he made up a new government agency and put this guy in charge. And say what you will, that is a Nazi salute. It's a Heil Hitler. It's a master race high five. He was a Nazi. He Nazi'd up the room. It's a fascist go fuck yourself. Stunning how rich this guy is. Now look, I've made some money in my life, but this dude is rich. How rich? Well, at my peak of income, I never even had Jews will not replace us money. Do you know what your bank balance has to look like to be able to zig Heil in an arena? That's rich. So, to summarize, Trump in his first week has supported Nazis, signed racist executive orders that would make Nazis giggle.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
And has hired a bunch of Nazis or morons. And Nazi morons.
Nazi ain't got no humanity.
The good news is when this has happened in the past, it's all worked out fine. Good game, idiots. What the fuck are we doing? But this is week 2. We're on week 2. This is week 2. How? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna go fine. We've only got 4 more years of psycho.